yeah, we're doing this. We're doing it. We're all pumped up and we're young and we don't know what we're doing, but it doesn't matter because we're fucking doing it.
Just so you guys know, I got halfway to the gym, realised I forgot my camera, and came all the way back. Be grateful. Hi guys, so for the second time, I'm off to the gym. I wanted to bring my cameras. Actually, today should be quite interesting. I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything, some squats, some deadlifts without the straps, and I will also be using Aaron, a mate of mine's slingshot. He lent it to me for a couple of days just so I can test it out before I think about buying my own. You can check him out on Elite Strength on Instagram and Facebook as well. Yeah, so I'll be giving that one a go. I don't actually have any idea what it'll be like to use it. I've never used one before, never actually seen someone use it in person, so it'll be a bit of practice. But hopefully that goes kind of well. Yeah, and I'm only 17 days out from my meet now, so I won't be doing anything drastic or stupid. I say that now, there's probably a clip rolling of me trying to max out with it, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Aside from that general catch-up, training's going okay. Not that fatigued, I'm just not really getting training in when I want. Doing a Masters at the same time as this and obviously working 3 days a week is making life a little bit difficult. But I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to come out on this and do quite well. I was expecting to get to Nationals quite comfortably, but I still would like to do something relatively impressive on the day. So yeah, I hope the video is good to watch. If you guys want to make any comments, as no one ever does, even though there seems to be a decent amount of views, I'd really appreciate that. Alright guys, enjoy the video and I'll speak to you guys later. So guys, the video you should be watching right now is a session I've just done. Literally just got in the car. It went like 50-50. Some of it was really good, some of it was a bit shit. I started with the squats, 165 for a triple, and squatting without a mirror and with the pain in my left knee felt a bit weird. It's not to say I didn't get the reps, because obviously I did. They were relative pace, they felt incredibly slow, but watching the footage back they weren't actually that bad. Then the 170 was meant to be 2 to 3 reps. Now unquestionably I had that for 3 reps. Today I most definitely didn't. I'm not sure if it was mindset or fatigue, as I did squat 2 days ago, but nonetheless only got 2, left it there. Relatively okay with that. That's the 50-50 bit, so I wasn't too happy. After that I decided to do my 160 opener with commands. So still quite fatigued and had 2 of the other girls in the gym just shout commands at me, so squat and rack, and hit 160 for as good a depth as humanly possible, which meant even dropping the pins. So yeah, after doing that they were relatively good, and then I figured what I'd do is go into deadlifts and then hit some comfortable reps without the wraps, just using chalk, to see how I did after that. And I got 200 for an easy single, 210, 220, and then as you'll see in the footage I decided to hike up my shorts because they always get caught when I'm deadlifting, and slow down the rep. Little did I know that would actually make things a hell of a lot worse, as the bar decided then to get stuck on my legs, which were a lot stickier than my shorts were. So pulling 230 for a single was a little bit tricky, got quite stuck. But yeah, managed to get that up, that was fine. Just had to fight a little bit and drag through the skin. So yeah, that was actually kind of good. I haven't actually done more than 230 without straps just because of my own complaints, and I won't even be bothered to go into that again. And then after that I went on to bench just to hit my opener at 110 kilos with commands, with some mean commands. My mate Carl decides that he's going to be the harshest judge, which I love, because last time I had a pretty mean call. So yeah, that went quite well. 110 moved pretty comfortably with a few warm-up sets, trying to keep myself out of the comfort zone, and straight after the deadlifts as well. And then I went on to the slingshot. Now, I've never used the slingshot before, so that did take a little bit of practice. Started with 100 kilos, hit that for a very, very fast rep, which actually made me laugh quite a lot. Then 120 I hit, but the bar path was wrong, and I think that's just from being new to using it. Then I hit 120 again for a much cleaner rep, and then followed by 130, 135, and then the holy grail of reps, 140 bench. Now obviously that's with a slingshot, so that's not my true strength, but I have been hoping to hit a 130 single, so it's nice to be able to hold 10 kilos heavier and hit a rep with that, and it did feel kind of cool. And then I just hit some back volume, which I didn't record. So yeah, all in all, a 50-50 session. I definitely would have liked a lot more out of the squat. I would have liked a fair bit more out of the deadlift, but it's a fatigue day. Yesterday I was in the car for 5 hours, and excuses and excuses and excuses. So yeah, 17 days out, and let's see how things go.